Alright, I just wanted to make this quick video on how I use my Veg+Bloom for the tap water that I use or the hard water that I use. It has a high HP of 8.0, so that's why I use it. I don't use any reverse osmosis or any distilled water, just the tap water that I have. The research that I've used on the city water that I have is 8.0, but I do test it, and that water seems to be at an 8.0. Give or take, I'm not gonna I don't have a pH meter, so now it's a Veg+Bloom. I'm pretty sure if you are looking it up, you know exactly what I'm talking about, what it is. I'm just trying to give a really quick So this is just tap water, straight from the sink, unfiltered. Just some people are gonna be upset with that, but I'm just using what I got. That's why I have this. I follow the instructions, but I break it down into quarters because this is a quarter of a gallon. Just follow instructions. Since it says 4 to 6 grams per gallon, I'm using about 2 grams. So I almost made a mistake just because I'm too eager to make the video. What you always want to do if you're using hydroponics, I learned, is to add a beneficial bacteria like Hydroton. Again, I just break it down into quarters. I have my line right there just because I already know what I need. I add the Hydroton, just like even that much is good. I don't even need to add the full amount. Just because when I'm breaking it down into quarters or anything less than the recommended dosage, I feel like it's a little inaccurate. So that's why I break it down into quarters. To be as accurate as possible. The only reason I say it's inaccurate is because it's below the recommended. So if you put more, right, if you do 2 gallons, then you'll do 8 to 12 grams. But since I'm doing under the recommended dosage, it seems to me to be a little inaccurate in my opinion. Same thing with the CalMag. Since it says an eighth teaspoon per gallon, I'm doing a 32nd teaspoon because this is a quart. Cut it down into fourths. This is about a 32nd, a quarter of the. So put that in there. And I have great success with the measurements that I've taken, and they've been calculated very carefully, so it's not just guesswork. But I still feel like because I'm not doing it as the manufacturer instructs, I feel like that could be a bit risky. But when it comes to health-wise and what I'm putting into my plant, I'm making sure that all that's accurate, using the proper pesticide, using the proper nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, making sure all nutrient intake is correct and the plant likes it. Right now the plant is wilting because I think it sucked up all the nutrients. That's why I'm making another one of these videos. I mean, That's why I'm making one of these videos. So it's still mixing. There's a lot of particles, but well, naturally, this is supposed to turn the pH to a well-balanced pH from 6.0 to 7.0. It doesn't get into 7.0. It goes slightly beneath the 7.0. So what we're gonna do is test the pH. I'm gonna go rinse this out 2 seconds. The drop says about 3 to 5 drops per test, and I put it up halfway, so I'm gonna put 3 drops, because if it's full you're gonna put 5, right? So halfway earns 3 drops. And I've tested it full and halfway, and I've done a lot of different tests, and I just find this to be the most salvage way possible to salvage all liquid. So there we are. Nice, good yellow color. It's a good color for me. The way I see it is around the acidic side, 6.3 probably. Now that's guesswork, but pepper's like slightly acidic. Pepper doesn't look like it's in any bad shape. It's below the neutral pH, but it seems to be intaking the nutrients very well. Um, Everybody has their own certain kind of things they have to go by. And mine is just a different set of circumstances. That's what it. So that's how you use the Veg+Bloom for tap. You just follow the instructions and yeah.